ever been driving under a bridge and looked up? You may have thought that the concrete passing over your head had seen better days. I first really started looking up 10.5 years ago. That was when the De la Concorde overpass collapsed in Quebec, causing the death of 5 people. I was only 13 at the time, so I didn't know anything about bridges. But what I did know was that if one could collapse, then couldn't other ones too? It turns out the mean age of overpasses in Canada is 43 years. That means the average overpass was built at a time when this car was the most desirable automobile. Suffice to say, quite a bit's happened since 1974, and de-icing technology, it's no exception. There's new types of de-icing salts and new methods for applying them. And someday, these salts trucks may be a thing of the past. This all adds up to added safety on our roads, so much so that Toronto drivers scoff at the idea of buying winter tires. But we can't let that fear keep us from keeping pace with ever-increasing technology. My research looks at reinforcing bars in concrete. Rebar is susceptible to corrosion from salts, like chlorides. Over time, the corrosion products take up more and more space, eventually causing the concrete to crack from within. While this may cause pieces of concrete to fall on unsuspecting motorists, it doesn't mean that the bridge is about to collapse like it did in Quebec. What it does mean, however, is that we now have to pay for more expensive repairs. I'll be looking at different types of stainless steel, which can be used to replace carbon steel that's currently used in bridges. By creating a mixture that replicates the concrete around the rebar in concrete, we can compare the different types of stainless steel for the durability that will let them last for a long time. And we can choose the most cost-effective one, which hopefully is also the cheapest one. By adding things like salts like chlorides, like the new de-icing salts that we have available, we can take a look at what might happen even half a century into the future. I know when I'm old and retired, the technology of the day will be way over my head. But at least I'll still drive under bridges with confidence.